Hi guys, Shane here from Lower Australasia, and today I'm going to show you the Lower Alpine Expert GTX. This is our replacement to the Weisshorn, which we've had for a number of years now. It's for your serious mountaineer who does a lot of time in the alpine environments, in the snow, in the harsh rocky environments. So here we have an insulated boot that's extremely stiff, so ideal for those conditions. So the boot features a Vibram Alpine Track ice sole, which gives you really large defined lugs, which is ideal in those rocky, harsh environments. The Vibram rubber is really dense at the same time. Now you want a dense rubber in that rocky environment because the rock up there is really sharp, and if you have a soft rubber, it's just going to eat away at the lugs. So a nice dense rubber, but still soft enough to give you grip in that environment at the same time. So the midsole is made of polyurethane, which is a good material. It's got good cushioning, but at the same time it doesn't compress, so it's a really good material when you're hiking and carrying a lot of weight. We have a much lower profile compared to the Weisshorn, so that takes a lot of weight out of the boot, but also you're lower to ground, so you're able to feel what's underfoot and perch over the rocks a lot better. So above the midsole you have these two lips here, one in the front, one in the rear. So that's to make it automatic crampon compatible, so you just need to click into them and don't really need the straps. So above that is the 6mm nylon stabilizer, which makes this boot extremely stiff so it doesn't flex through the forefoot, making it ideal for climbing in those rocky, alpine, icy conditions. So the boot also has a nice high rand, which just helps protect the leather. We also have split mountaineering leather on this boot, which is very breathable, but also doesn't mark up when you hit rocks. So yeah, really good mountaineering leather to use. With this boot being so stiff, Lower's added the lower flex system through the ankle area, so that when you move forward, you still have a nice natural movement to make it a lot easier to walk in. On the lacing system, Lower's done their patented flex system, so the eyelets here, they're all on their own individual piece of leather. So when you flex forward, like I showed earlier, it takes the pressure off the top of the foot, makes the boot extremely comfortable to wear. Also, the eyelets have ball bearings through the front 3 on this one here, which gives you that speed lacing, which once again gives you a really nice, comfortable fit. The tongue has the cross stud, so when you're lacing up, once again it holds that tongue in place so it doesn't slide left to right, which we all know is really annoying. So yeah, some great little features. Being an alpine boot, getting cold feet is the worst thing. So the Alpine Expert is insulated with 400 grams of Primaloft, making it nice and toasty. Also, it's Gore-Tex lined, which is obviously waterproof and breathable, so an ideal boot for those conditions. So to finish off all these good features, the big difference here between the Alpine Expert and the Weisshorn, which we're doing, is the weight. And weight when you're in these kind of conditions is really important. So the Weisshorn was at 1900 grams, which was pretty light, but the Alpine Expert we've got down to 1740, so much lighter, much easier to wear, so give it a try.